Yo, 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 flip your 20 Friday. Ooh, that was smooth. Well done. Alrighty, here we go. We are into somewhere in the I don't even know why I looked at my watch to see what the date was. It doesn't really matter because we're in the pandemic still. So, for this episode of Flip Your 20 Friday, our topic is meet people where they are. What? Yeah, meet people where they are. So before we get started, as you know, per usual, if these videos are helping you and others, please subscribe, please share. One of my personal goals is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. If we can get there sooner, awesome. So please feel free to share. All right, here we go. Meet people where they are. So if on social media, there are two popular posts that are being copied and shared right now, and they definitely tie into this topic. So the first one is really lovely kind of letter written. I don't know who wrote it first, but it says, we're not all in the same boat, but we are all in the same storm. And it went through a whole bunch of examples. And I thought that was really well written because we're all experiencing this storm of the pandemic in our own ways. Right? Some people are, obviously, it's devastating, whether it's loss of life, income, health, all kinds of serious devastating things. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there are people who aren't really being affected that much, right? Whether it's maybe someone who's pretty wealthy, or maybe it's someone who, I know a friend of a friend owns a small business right now that's flourishing, right? So that person's actually benefiting from it. And then, of course, everyone in between. So the storm is the pandemic, but how we're all reacting to it, we're in our own boats. And I thought that was a great perspective in not judging people, because this is all going to come back to judging and not judging. And look, as humans, we have a tendency to judge. I'm putting my hand up too. I certainly do it as well. Always working on doing less of it. And I think knowing that we're all in our own boats maybe will give us permission to just let people experience it in their own way and not judging our experience versus theirs. It's tough, but possible. And the other thing that's going around is it's another one that says, like, don't judge people, be kind. Every sentence ends with be kind. Like, don't judge someone for going out because maybe they're going out to get a job interview because they lost their job. Don't judge, so be kind. Don't judge someone for going to the grocery store just to get, a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk. Maybe they're taking care of an elderly neighbor, parent, or grandparent. Be kind. Don't judge someone if they're out walking by themselves and they're still choosing to wear a mask. Be kind. So I thought that was just some great perspective too, because we're only, as you know, with our 20 cent and flip your 20 is we're seeing things through our eyes only, and flipping our 20 is looking at different perspectives and different ways people are experiencing this. And that comes to the heading, the subject of this video is meet people where they are. Maybe they're not into working out right now. Maybe someone's super into working out. Maybe someone's really into making bread and cooking these beautiful meals, and someone's ordering out to support small business. Maybe someone's house is super tidy and yours is a disaster. Maybe you're really doing great with your online classes for school and someone else is really struggling to do the bare minimum. Examples could go on and on and on. But let's just meet people where they are, which means we have to be compassionate. There needs to be some empathy, and that goes a long way. And I had this experience the other day. A friend came over to pick up some masks, and she also has a small business, and we kind of got talking shop, and I just felt exhausted. I had nothing left in me. I felt exhausted. And I was kind of put my hands on my knees, and I said, I just want to lay down right now. And we're out in my driveway, socially distanced. And I just laid down on my side in my driveway. And she got down and laid down on her side, facing each other, socially distanced. I feel like we always have to say that for some reason. So there we are, just talking shop as these small business owners. Talking shop. And the fact that she met me where I was, she didn't judge me and say, like, why are you so tired? Or, dude, seriously, you're going to lay in your driveway? Because people were walking by, walking their dogs. I didn't care. She didn't judge. She didn't say, well, I'm having a great day, so you should too. Right? And look, we've all done those things. But to be on the receiving end of someone meeting me where I was, it just was exactly what I needed. It just felt like I was understood. It was a no judgment zone. And it actually energized me. You know, I mean, I didn't get up and go running, but it just energized not just my spirit, my heart. And that's what we have the opportunity to do with other people. I'm not saying you're gonna be perfect. It's gonna be every day, every interaction. It won't. I would invite you to consider that when you have the opportunity, when that opportunity is there and you're willing to see it, try to meet someone where they are. Maybe it's just listening, not giving any advice. Maybe it is giving advice. Maybe it's, can I get something for you when I'm going to the store? Maybe it's, do you need help with that class or work writing your paper? Because you know that person maybe is struggling, maybe a friend of yours is struggling and you're doing well. And just help them along. You meet them where they are. But that includes awareness, communication, whether verbally, whether on the phone, whether text, snap, whatever. Reach out. Be present. Don't judge them based on the mood or the day you're having. It's hard because we do that a lot. But regardless of what day you're having, can you see what their needs are and meet them where they are? Whether that is literally, physically, like laying on the driveway, if it's a text, a snap, a call, a Zoom, just seeing them. It can look different. It looks different in any situation. I'm simply saying those opportunities are there. They're there probably more often than we think. Not only do they make you feel better when you do meet someone where they are, but when that person receives that, it can make their whole day. And you have that ability to do that. So I hope this helps you. I'm sure it will help other people too when you do that or you share or subscribe. So please take care of yourself, take care of each other, wash your hands, don't pick your nose, and I'll see you in a few days for the next Monday with Molly. Be well, flip your 20. Peace.